In the darkest days of ancient Persia, when the tyrant Zahhak's shadow stretched across the land, a child of prophecy was born, Prince Abtin's son, destined to challenge evil's reign. But Zahhak's assassins struck swiftly, claiming the noble father's life. Through the night, brave Faranak fled with her infant son, Fereydun, seeking sanctuary in the sacred Alborz mountains. There, the divine cow Bermayeh became his guardian, her magical essence nurturing the child of destiny. Years passed, and Fereydun grew strong under Bermayeh's protection, his spirit untainted by Zahhak's evil. When Faranak finally revealed the truth of his murdered father and his sacred destiny, Fereydun's heart burned with righteous purpose. From Bermayeh's blessed horn, he forged the legendary Garz-e Gaavsar, a mace infused with divine power. Now the young warrior stands ready to descend from his mountain sanctuary and fulfill his destiny, to free Persia from Zahhak's tyranny. From the sacred peaks of Alborz, young Fereydun descended, his legendary mace blazing with divine purpose. In the villages below, his people suffered under the tyranny of Zahhak, their spirits crushed by generations of oppression. Then arose Kaveh, the blacksmith who had lost 17 sons to Zahhak's serpents. His grief turned to righteous fury. With trembling hands, he tore off his leather apron, raising it as a banner of rebellion. The simple apron transformed, adorned with precious jewels, becoming the legendary Derafsh Kaviani. The people rallied to this symbol of hope. Farmers, merchants, and warriors united under its flutter. Fereydun stood with Kaveh, their cause now won. Behind them, an army of the oppressed gathered, their weapons and hearts ready for liberation. And so they marched, the Derafsh Kaviani leading them toward destiny, toward freedom, toward justice. The Liberation Army charged forth, their sacred banner leading the way to freedom. Steel met steel as the forces of light and darkness clashed within the fortress walls. Through the chaos strode Fereydun, the divine mace, Garz-e Gaavsar blazing like a star in his grip. At last, hero and tyrant stood face to face, while the serpents of darkness writhed with hatred. Their battle shook the very foundations of the fortress. Divine power answered mortal courage as the ox-headed mace struck true.
Stay your hand! His time has not yet come.
And so the tyrant was bound, not in death, but in chains of celestial might. To Mount Damavand they marched, where darkness would be sealed away until the end of days. Into the volcanic depths of Mount Damavand, Fereydun dragged the defeated tyrant Zahhak, bound in unbreakable divine chains. In the mountain's heart, he imprisoned the evil king, sealing his fate for eternity. With mighty stones, Fereydun sealed the cave, forever trapping the darkness within. Across Iran, people celebrated their liberation as shadows lifted from the land. The earth itself rejoiced as verdant life returned to the freed kingdom. Under the sacred Derafsh Kaviani banner, Fereydun ascended to the throne, ushering in 5 centuries of peace. 3 sons were born to the great king, Salm, Tur, and noble Iraj. Thus ruled wise Fereydun, his legacy of justice and freedom eternal in the hearts of Persia.